This is the original release. This is not Half-Life Source. I actually finished Half-Life Source 2 days ago. Playing it for the first time since like 2011. Half-Life Source really isn't, well, playing it all the way through, I should clarify, because I've like dabbled in it since. It's really not as bad as I remember. Also, we're gonna try playing this on hard mode because I think I'm coming around on learning how to play these games on hard. That or just Half-Life Source is really easy. Okay, that's not a good sign.
To the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa.
Okay, so it looks like the text is still, you know, at native resolution, but hopefully the weapon prompts work. Gotta hit him with the no fuck off.
93 degrees. With an estimated high.
Whoa, wait, whoa. Gross, hold on. Why is this always on by default? Oh, I could turn VSync off. Alright, hold on. It's gonna skedaddle. Dude, so I just want to play Half-Life. There's no real other reason than for me streaming this. But the Half-Life 2 VR mod releases later this month, and I want to stream that. Does the game have an auto config that enables HD models? Maybe.
From level 3 dormitories to Sector C test lab.
Turning off VSync is a bad idea with high FPS. No, I have a G-Sync monitor. And I can vouch it works pretty well. And VSync is really just like client side. In my, well, at least in my experience, VSync, like the screen tearing, never shows up in recordings. You have an Oculus now? I have a Index. The HD models, yeah, or sorry, I think that the HD weapons are fine. Everything else looks like shit. I don't like how thick the crowbar is. I think that's my biggest complaint. Hey, Crusader. Wow, it's not often we get a check mark in chat. Talking is hard. Speedrun? No, I just want to play the game. But yeah, the Half-Life 2 VR mod comes out later this month, and I want to stream that. Metal Hellsinger also comes out this month, and I want to stream that if I can. The Twitter page has said that they're trying to make sure that the people streaming the game don't get DMCA'd while playing it. Radioactive username. Yeah, I like the I don't like how they changed the SMG to an M4 purely for thematic reasons. I always saw like the SMG as something being emblematic as you know, bring what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I've never seen this. Wow. That's... Okay, so I do have a mod installed, but all it did was change sprites. I really doubt... No, this isn't Half-Life Source. This is Gold Circ.
This train is inbound.
So the only mods I have are changed sprite files, like PNGs, and that's it. Might be SVGs, but you get the point. Door stuck.
Cock and ball torture.
Wrong button.
Central transit hub in Area 9 and board a high security train. If you have not yet submitted
No funny cartoon sound mod. God, I love that video.
you must report to Black Mesa.
Out of my way, son. Yeah, I should add doors stuck to this. That's a good idea. I'll do that after this stream.
Of the transit system.
No, that was the right button.
Due to the high
What do you mean wrong
toxicity
button?
of material
I meant to do the
routinely
scientist
handled in
scream.
the Black Mesa
This one.
compound, No smoking.
But I did
eating,
cock and ball
or
torture because it's
drinking
on the
are
same
permitted
spot,
within the Black Mesa
but on a
transit
different page in
system.
my soundboard.
Please keep your
Oh, right. Hold on. One thing I want to do. I like
legs
having a
inside
quick
the
save on my
train
mouse.
at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform. In the event of an emergency, passengers are to remain seated and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train,
Yeah, so
personnel should
just gonna
be
repeat this for
evacuated
people who might not have been here when the stream started. I'm using, or I have my microphone swapped over to the condenser preset, which I haven't done much, or I haven't done ever. And I was told it's just like, yeah, just have your mic closer to your face. So that's what I'm doing now. You shouldn't be able to hear any background noise, hopefully. From the sound mixer, that looks like it's the case. So I hope that the audio quality sounds good to everybody. Like my microphone quality, rather. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, I got stuck in that last time. I've never seen that happen. No, it's real good? Okay, good. Yeah, because I have a fan running and I have an air purifier running. And I always have those running, and I think you guys can just always hear it at some point. Like, if I'm quiet enough and there's no noise in the background. But knowing that it just doesn't show up on my audio mixer is very nice.
More lives than your own may depend on your fitness.
And, hey, if anyone in chat has seen it, I'm glad that I'm grateful for the positive feedback I've gotten on the Metroid Prime Part 2. I assume they were your PC fans. No, my PC is mostly quiet. Also, it's under the table.
If you have an associate with a background in the areas of theoretical physics, biotechnology, or other high-tech disciplines,
Crap.
please contact our civilian recruitment division.
Honestly, it's a crime that that bot is never used outside of scripted events. I was smiling the whole time. I had a blast during the premiere. Thank you.
A reminder to all Black Mesa personnel.
Yeah, I got some. I love all the comments I got around, like just the shit posts in it. Like someone, one person just described it as like, this is as bad as the charity room soundboard, and I took that to heart in a good way.
If you feel you have been exposed
So
to
yeah, this might just be a very Half-Life month.
in the course of your duties,
I want to stream through this. I want to play the Half-Life 2 VR mod.
Work smart. Your future depends
I've also been wanting to play Black Mesa again. And very soon I'm going to be starting work on the Half-Life Decay video and then Half-Life 2. Oh, I just noticed Overloaded Necro donated. Mr. G-Man, help me, Gordon has... Wait, Mr. G-Man, help Gordon has gotten himself stuck in the gate and needs help. Amazing. Let me move the alert box up. I could have sworn that there was a right-click option to just grab something on the in the stream sources and just like click move to top. I guess this isn't fucking oh, what's it called? Holy shit, what was that program that like kids from early 2000s would be told to use for presentations? PowerPoint, that's it. Gary. Dude, that's what I thought as a kid, because I heard of Gary's mod, and I thought that, okay, that's what G-Man's name is then. Gary Man. Like, I actually thought that when I was, like, 14. Yeah, no, we don't know. It's obviously a play on G-Man, which is a slang for government man, or something like that. It's like some slang that people use to refer to government agents, which G-Man is very obviously based off of. But just because of the nature of his character. It could be something else. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if this HUD mod worked. There were only two options, one for 1080p and 4K, and I'm running at 1440p, so I just went with the... Okay, yeah, that looks nice. I went with the 1080 mod. His name probably isn't even G-Man. I mean, they call him G-Man because that was his name in the files. And then was popularized by Gary's mod, which also used file names to describe characters. And since Gary's mod was so popular, everyone just knows him as G-Man, even though he's never called that in the game.
This is all within theoretical limits.
I don't even know if he's called G-Man in like the manuals and shit. I'm surprised he didn't add any names. No, I want to play the game vanilla.
Sure, looks like you're in the barrel today.
You're just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
Dude, it's so weird being able to see the UI in this game. Even when I had like my fucking 1600 by 900 monitor, the HUD always looked so small. And I didn't learn until recently that they're just set sprite sheets that aren't set to, or sprite images that aren't set to scale with monitor resolution. So it's like, yeah, these are meant for what, fucking 800 by 600? My headcanon is that none of the buttons make these sounds, everyone just voices them.
Hello.
I'll accept that.
It's good to see you. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
We've boosted the anti-mass spectrometer to 105%. Bit of gamble, but we need the extra resolution.
The administrator is very concerned that we get a conclusive
Oh, right, you
analysis
can't
of today's
bump
sample.
NPCs that
I
are
gather
already
went to some
talking.
lengths to get it.
They're waiting for you, Gordon.
Hold on, it's a little too quiet. 1 second. Because the music sounded fine, so maybe I'll just turn the music down. Oh, well, that's why. Just let me know if the game is too loud. Oh, god damn it, I pushed the wrong NPC. Oh god, I broke it. There we go. Fixed. Hey, Necronucleus. Okay.
It's about to go critical.
So I just played through the soft lock percent. I just played through this game on. Oh, that's loud. I just played through this game on the Half-Life Source remaster. And I was like, I want to play the original now, and that's the whole reason I'm doing this. With or without the fix? Without it, because I wanted to see how bad it was. And honestly, it wasn't too bad. I think the biggest annoyance that like I noticed
This is a rare opportunity for us. This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
was the Zen grunts.
Now, if you follow standard
You can just
insertion
stun
procedure,
lock them with the
everything will be
crowbar.
fine.
And I don't know if you can do that in the original, so I'm going to test that, and my guess is I can't, and it'll lead to a very amusing death.
Gordon doesn't need to hear all this.
Kapusi.
He's a highly trained professional. We've assured the administrator that nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you're right.
All right, I've got the
Gordon,
talking pillow
we have
now.
complete confidence in you.
Well, go
That's how I
ahead.
played Half-Life 1.
Let's let
That's
him
how
know.
Half-Life Source is how I first played Half-Life 1 as well. And, you know, as a kid who didn't know what the fuck they were doing, I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I want to play the Source port? Source Engine's cool. Literal port to Source Engine, not Source port as a blanket term. Walter. I want more funny Breaking Bad sound bites. I only have this one because John was like, I need that line, and I'm like, oh, I could do that. I played Black Mesa first. Not a bad first way to play it.
If you would be so good as
Testing!
to climb up and
I
start
love that
the
bit
road
so
with
much.
us, we can bring the anti-mass spectrometer to 80% and hold it there.
Dude, I have 69 subscribers right now. No one subscribed. You found a copy of the first print of Half-Life. Wow.
Very good. We'll take it from here.
Power to stage 1 emitters in 3, 2, 1. I'm seeing predictable phase arrays.
If someone subscribes, unsub immediately. No, it won't count your unsub until the month is up.
Stage 2 emitters activating now.
I played the Dreamcast port first. God. I do want to play that for novelty's sake. I almost did it for the Blue Shift video, but I didn't care enough back then.
Work as quickly as you can.
Overhead capacitors to 105%.
Remove the option to subscribe,
Probably not a
though.
problem.
Bro, I need money.
Probably, but I'm showing a small discrepancy in
I overdrafted on my bank account twice this month, okay?
sustaining sequence.
I'll be fine later in the month. Don't worry. It's just a weird month for me.
It should be coming up here any minute. Look to the delivery system for your specimen.
Oh, right. This is Gold Source, where you just fucking launch them.
Get away from the
Shutting down. No. Attempted shutdown.
Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. There's a misinput, calm down! You calm the fuck down! There was a misinput! Get away from me! Dude, the thing that the onion ring. I got an onion ring.
That was so well timed with the soundbite.
Michael!
Oh, right. Okay, this is actually one thing that I didn't like, or that I guess liked in Half-Life Source and will be annoyed about going back to this one. Pressing E in the original release acts like you're holding shift, so you go into walk. Can you beat Half-Life in half an A press? Well, alright. Do you mean like A on my keyboard, or A as in jumping? Because, like, I can totally beat this without strafing left. I just have to walk like this. Or if I need to turn left, I go,
Why didn't they listen?
We tried to warn them.
I never thought I'd see a resonance
Your
as
interpretation.
big, let alone create one.
Gordon, you're alive. Thank God for that hazard suit. I'm
Oh, I
afraid
just
to
noticed
move
that
in and all our phones
Mick
are out.
subscribed.
Please, get to the
Fuck you,
surface
you
as
ruined
soon
my
as you can
69.
and let someone know we're stranded down here.
There's a misinput.
Activate the retinal scanners.
Do I have the...
I'm sure the rest of the science
Okay,
team
no.
will gladly
I thought I had,
help
like,
you.
the AI upscaled texture pack on. I was going to say, I don't remember ever downloading that. I wanted to, but I don't remember downloading it.
Well, the dimensional breach is
Playing the
definitely
unofficial
transferring
VR port
organic
of
matter.
this was cool, though I kept the originals view bombing. Oh, that sounds like it would get annoying. See ya. Oh yeah, I remember in this part, I don't remember how common it was. I think it even happened in the Half-Life VR AI thing, Like, if you load this through Gary's mod, when this Barney dies, it loads a Half-Life 2 Barney model. This is so fucked in Source, yeah. It's funny, though. Alright, this is hard mode, so he's probably gonna die to these zombies. Yep. I don't even need to kill him. R.I.P. Bozo. If only I weren't at work. Hey, I mean, I appreciate your company anyway. So, okay, there's a bit of a rhythm to meleeing the headcrab zombies, and that's by catching them off guard, apparently. That was not where I meant to go with that. 2 swings. 2 swings. 2 swings. Genius. Oh man, have any of you been playing Gloomwood? I still haven't finished it yet. I'm spending so much time just exploring and walking around. I'm hearing people say like, "Oh my god, it's so short." And I've put like almost 3 hours into it, into the early access, and I'm still not done with it. It's very good so far. Not yet, but I'm interested. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, like, if you don't want to get it while it's still in early access, I get it. Or like, I understand.
Stay back! Gordon!
Inject the Metroidvania into my brains. What is Gloomwood? Are you aware of... Here, I'll use a more modern example. Dishonored, or games like Dishonored, which took inspiration from Thief. It is a modern... Like, the guy who made it, like the director, is like, we want to make a Thief game but good. Like, that's explicitly what he said. Thief but good. Do you mean Prey? No, Thief. Prey is a very different type of immersive sim, but it is similar. Take some PK, take a nap. Hey, yeah, later, dude. Shit. Hey, Jason. Accidentally left auto renew on. We'll turn that shit off, but thank you for the money. Thankfully, it's September. So, does September mean that subscriptions are cheaper for you guys? Am I getting that right? If you could keep one Half-Life enemy as a pet. Again, under the stipulation that it wouldn't kill me, or even try to kill me. I mean, headcrabs are cute. Lamar is adorable. Hound eyes are also cute. I don't want to keep a Vortigaunt as a pet because they're too smart, and having one as a pet just kind of feels like slavery, which is literally what the case in this game. Also, since this is hard mode, I might just fucking shoot the headcrabs instead. If there's one thing I noticed replaying Half-Life the last couple times I did, is that you really don't need to be stingy with your ammo. Maybe in Half-Life 2, but not so much in Half-Life 1. Hound eyes are the most dog-like. Yeah, but I'm not... I don't like owning dogs. I like other people's dogs, but I don't want to care for one. They're too needy for me. I have cat owner brain rot, okay? Like, there's something about dogs needing attention that makes my brain just go like, no, shut the fuck up, bro. And it's purely just, you know, me projecting. Gift subs don't get any discounts. Oh, really? So it's just first time sub, you pay 20% less in 1 month, 23 or 25 for 3 month, 30 for 6 month. If you're already subbed, you get the benefits for moving your sub to oh, okay. Damn. Here I thought Warren was just giving out those subs because they were cheaper. Jesus Christ. Now I really extra appreciate you, Warren. I didn't realize that you were paying full price for those. September sucks this year. Yeah, I remember it being better than this. Surprise bull squid. Ow! I don't remember if I mentioned this in my video. At this point, I just pretend that my Half-Life 1 video doesn't exist because I don't remember shit from it except for a couple moments. For the longest time, I thought that the way you did this was jumping over onto this and then falling down. I didn't discover this great until like 2 years ago. I bet the bull squid likes neck scratches. He drop shot you. See if I could just snipe this bull squid from here. I'll let him have his fun with the head crabs first. How many times did you get corrected into Zero's body? Oh my god. You know, someone left a comment on the video that was like, Jason and John talked about this on stream. No, I still stand by my point. I do think that it is an art style change. Like, I haven't been able to find any official source saying otherwise. And I've thought otherwise for a long time. No, see, like, I actually don't think that that's a good point. Like, we see in, you know, Mega Man X8 that, like, if you... Okay, so I'm also of the belief that X8's designs are also an art style change. Like, there's no canon reason for why the bots look sleeker and everything. It's just an art style change. But if we want to take it as, like, the bots are, you know, getting upgraded, I think that X8 is, you know, a good in-between point for the models between, or for how the bots would look between the original X series and then Mega Man Zero. So I think that, you know, if it isn't an art style thing, then it makes sense for Omega to be in that new Zero design body, because that sort of post Cyber Elf era would have, you know, everyone would have had their updated designs. But honestly, the way that I interpret it is like, I'm not saying that Mega Man Zero takes place in a different universe. Please don't take it that way at all. I'm just saying that if Mega Man Zero were to have a flashback scene to, say, Mega Man X2, they would still have the designs from the Zero
Who would have
games,
thought you'd still be alive?
because that was the direction that they were taking with them. And people linked me the Reploid Revo video on it, talking about the same thing, and I left a comment that was like, I had people link me this video because I mentioned this in in a video. I agree with your points, blah blah blah, and then, like, you know, I engaged in conversation, and he actually replied to me and was like, yeah, this video is not what I wanted it to be. So it's an interesting thing all around. Booga booga. I think that he's scripted to finish that animation before he dies, so I probably just wasted a bunch of bullets. What are your thoughts on portable systems? I like the Switch because I'm a Nintendo slut. I like to keep up with Nintendo games purely for their exclusives. Yeah, get his ass. I already bought a Steam Deck just because there's so many games on Steam that I'm like, I'd be playing this more if I had it portable. As for things like the Odin, is that what I saw? Ain Odin? I'm not familiar enough with it to give a proper opinion.
Okay, why not? Didn't want to die alone anyway.
But I know, I think that mobile games have their market, even textbook mobile games like Candy Crush. They have their market. I don't agree with their monetization half the time, but whatever. But then portable consoles like the Switch. I think the Switch is one of Nintendo's best ideas in a while for hardware. And I just have a gut feeling that they're gonna not continue this sort of hybrid system in the future, just because I don't have faith that Nintendo will keep it up. I really like the hybrid model, and I would like it to stay. But I also know that it needs some hardware upgrades. Like, I used to be in the camp of, like, we don't need a Switch Pro. Come on, Barney.
I'll stay here and guard this
No.
area. Yeah, we might stand a better chance if we team up.
Go that way. Alright, we good now? There we go. I think in a perfect world, Nintendo would release a standalone home console variant with stronger hardware that can't be portable. Obviously, you would need systems like... oh my god, I had this happen in my review. I remember this. Come on.
Okay, I'll wait here and help anyone else who comes by. Okay, I'll cover you. Yeah, I'll wait here.
Oh, this door just doesn't open.
Yeah, let's go.
There we go. Alright, stay here.
You go on without me.
Is it stuck on the corpse? Oh god, right, the chainsaw fucking crowbar. I forgot about that. But I'd love a home console variant of the Switch. I'm not sure how well that would actually do sales-wise, though. Because I feel like one of the reasons the Switch sells so well is because it's portable. Still can't understand box pushing. So what I think is the idea is for just pushing boxes, they just wanted you to walk through them like that. And then with E, you throw it, like shove. You know, like God of War. I played it for like 5 minutes and I remember that mechanic. Except, you know, if you let go at the right time, you just fly with it, which can be used for speedrun strats.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, wait, hold on. I need to turn
See you
the
later.
sentry off. Whew. It is very janky. Don't get me wrong. How do they want you to get up there? Is there a smaller box that I don't remember? Console only might sell fine, but the potential proves Nintendo, the hybrid model, is more successful. Yeah. Linky is holding me an unpatched Switch at his job so I can buy it next week. Nice.
Okay, we might live longer if we work together.
Barney? Come on. I think his pathfinding was telling him to, like, find a long way around. Barney's pathfinding is so shit in this game. Well, I guess all the...
Okay, I'll secure this here. Roger
actually,
that.
wait, come
Let's
here,
run like
because I want you to
hell.
have a better angle on this. So I'm setting him up. I'm not just gonna have him rush into action. There you go. All right, Barney, now's your time. Your 11th
I
hour.
don't know if we should go any further. This doesn't look right.
Get him. Barney, turn around.
Okay, I'll cover you.
That one's dead. Okay, good, good.
That's one less horror.
Oh my god, Barney! Ah!
Man, you see that shot? Yeah, I'll wait here. Okay, why not?
2 Barneys.
Got one.
How do I feel about Hatsune Miku, the creator of
Yeah,
Minecraft?
let's go.
God, that was a thing for a bit, wasn't it? I think that joke is fucking hilarious, though. That's one of those jokes that I'm like, I don't see what's so funny about it, and then people get mad, and I'm like, okay, now it's fun. What am I stuck on?
See you later. I'll wait here.
Half-Life is perfect. Alright, here we go. So, crowbar spamming is not a good call. Door's stuck.
That'll look nice in my trophy room.
Alright. Come on. Barney. There you go. Come on.
See you later. Let's get the hell out of here.
Go. Now's your time. Get his ass. Alright, fuck it. Oh, fuck, the head grab. God, what a good shotgun. I think this is one of my favorite Half-Life, or one of my favorite shotguns in shooters. Like, obviously, Doom 2 Super Shotgun is legendary, but man, there's just something really nice about this shotgun. Is it possible to do a crowbar only run? I'm sure it's possible. Shit. Oh, I didn't know there was a med pack in here. First aid station. Learn something new every day. Excuse me. Is that a single crowbar swing? Hello.
Do you still say there's nothing to chaos theory? I'm not so sure I want to go to the surface.
This game is a
World
comedy.
finds out what we were doing.
Yeah, get his ass, Barney.
That's one less horror in the world.
Aren't you supposed to have dialogue?
Overheard a secure
There we go.
access transmission. Soldiers have arrived. and they're coming to rescue us. Of course, I have my doubts that we'll live long enough to break them.
Drink soda for HP. It's literally just 1 HP. It's not worth it. This isn't Black Mesa where you can get a significant amount of health back. Sorry, Barney. The product placement.
Soda!
But did you try harder? Go fuck yourself.
Hey, Gordon.
Hey, that's not supposed to be your dialogue. Oh, right, I forgot you can get grenades early, quote-unquote, down here. I missed this in my source playthrough. Man, there's just something really special about like the art direction they took with the low polys, the sound direction that's like really goofy and twangy, in a good way, of course. I've never actually tried to get in there. Like there's something really impressive to me that like still stands out about this game and how it comes together. Okay, they're busy. They can have it. Let them eat. Yeah, they're just vibing. Splash damage on him. Wasn't an entire waste. I forgot if they had a rocket launcher. They do, and in my opinion, functionally, it's better than the one in Half-Life 2 because you can toggle the laser sight, or laser aim. Laser guidance, there we go. In Half-Life 2, there's like only laser guidance, so you can't peek out of cover, shoot it, and then peek, or the hide back behind cover.
A fellow scientist.
Like, that could be by design to add some risk to the rocket launcher, which, you know,
Well,
I think that's...
There goes our grant money.
I think that's fine. I don't think that that's, like, inherently bad. What Zen alien would be closest to the cat? Or to a cat? So there is an unused enemy that is very deliberately modeled after like a panther or a leopard, but I'm not going to count that. I'll say a bull squid actually, just because they're assholes. I hate that one head crab so much that I didn't want to deal with him. So possible massive rocket cock reference soon to come. No, because there's no centered view models in this game. Hitting something. I say head crabs purely because of Lamar. Actually, you know what? That's fair. They climb on shit and knock shit over. Because hound eyes are very obviously dogs. Like, they literally have hound in the name. Rocket cock returns. Dude. In Ultra Kill Part 2, if you have centered view models, it literally, the rocket launcher is in the shape of a penis. And I almost suspect that that's intentional. Fashion Police Squad. That's going to be my next video. Ultra Kill was planned to be my next video, but I need more time for it because it's ending up to be longer than I expected. So I'm doing a small filler video on Fashion Police Squad. And actually, like, you know, I am surprised that not too many people talk about Fashion Police Squad, because it is really good. Like, I get it. Some people are turned off by the hip lingo that it uses. Like, it is a very ironic game. Where the sign... What the fuck?
It appears the
Sup-
containment system has completely failed.
Oh, okay. Could someone clip that for me, please? I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in one of my Half-Life videos. If there's one thing that I love the novelty of, but kind of get annoyed with in the game itself, whenever you're in like an enclosed space that's supposed to like reverberate, everything sounds like a guitar. And you know, maybe that's realistic to some of these enclosed spaces. I don't go walking around in vents. What do I know? But, oh man, we're already at, we've got hostiles. Add all the scientist screams to the soundboard. I have them. The tripwire didn't trigger. No, it works. Can you do your King Julian? I'm not sure if I have the throat for King Julian right now. Oh, wait, no. I was thinking of Mort. Okay. Because I was like, hello, King Julian! I can't do that right now. Oh, God, that hurt. Mort, I've been in a fucking car crash, and I cannot move it. Move it. That wasn't too great. I need to be more awake. Fucking scientist activated it already. Mart. I spent all of our money on NFTs. Fuck.
He's pulling his cock out!
I recently watched all of the Half-Life VR Self-Aware AI series. That's a really good series, man. Like, it is amazing that that series became what it ended up being. Like, genuinely, it's like a fucking stage play that we're seeing, or that we watch in real time. Like, it's impressive. Oh, near the end of it anyway. Like, when they start doing custom scripting for events and shit. Like, it's amazing. It's a piece of art. These guys infinitely respawn. 99% improv. There's a world inside your dreams, Gordon, and I need you to take me there. Yeah, I delivered that line wrong, but I don't care right now. Did it reach? It did reach, but it didn't kill him. What's your favorite copy pasta? Nothing comes to mind right now. Actually, that's not true. My mind went to the, like, the what the fuck did you just say about me? I'll have you know that I have, like, 15 confirmed kills. Wow, I can't drink these. Wow, 5 health. That'll sure be helpful. Soda. I genuinely think that there may have been a rise in dogs named Sunkissed after that stream or series. The Eminem soldier. That was a good part. I don't know if I'd say that it was my favorite, but it was good. Right. You can use melee to cancel their charge. Fuck. See if I could do this without killing these scientists. Loading screen moment. That wasn't too bad.
From the anomalous materials lab. Yes, I recognize you.
Emergency uranium containment teams to Sector D.
Oh shit, I thought there was a button on this side. I was gonna open it and let him back in. But no, he's fucked. Oh wait. I was like, wait, can I not move it if it's tied to a box? Oh fuck.
Hello there.
No!
Freeman, who would have thought you'd still be alive?
We're safe. We're safe. It's okay. You're allowed to scream. You can be scared. It's okay.
Attention, Black Mesa announcing system now under military.
Michael!
Fire containment door is down.
You're safe now.
Attention, this announcement system now under military command.
That's a voice line. I've known about it for a while, but that's a voice line that I didn't know was actually in the base game until after I played Black Mesa. Die.
I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
My ass is heavy. That's a classic. You sure you played this game before? I don't think you've played this game before.
Rescued at last. Thank God you're here.
Oops. I'm just as bad as them. Wish I had the Magnum right now. Fighting soldiers is so much easier once you get the Magnum. Then again. Alright, so the SMG has some fucking ridiculous recoil in Half-Life Source. And I'm reminded here now that it's not as bad in this game, and I can actually use this from a distance. This music is so quiet. Oh man, this feels so much better than Half-Life Source. Holy shit. What's a meme you wish had died? So, whenever I feel like a meme should die, what I'm actually saying, and what I think other people are saying too, is that they wish that people would get more creative with it. One meme that I'm feeling that around is that I admit I have no idea what it's fucking from. I never bothered to look it up. That like colonizer looking dude doing a strut that's been like reanimated into fucking everything. Like there's some really creative takes on that out there. But the Russian cartoon. I knew it's a Russian cartoon, but that's all I know. Like the punchline of the jokes around it are just, haha, it's this meme except it's Half-Life, or it's this meme except it's Waluigi. And there's some really, you know, creative versions of it out there, but it's so predominantly just, let's edit this into our other zeitgeist. That might be the wrong word, but I don't think that that's inherently bad. There are other memes that can do that well without, you know, compromising on my tolerance for it. But the meme is so simple, and there's so little you can do with it, really, without turning into something completely different. There's not enough variety there. That said, a good way to make it unique is if people make their own music for it, which ends up working really well. The Banjo-Kazooie one comes to mind. I think that that's the best that meme's gotten in a long time. Because they, whoever made it, at least, they either did it themselves or they got someone else to do it. To remake the song with Banjo-Kazooie sounds. And it sounds actually good. The Doom version? The Doom version? I've seen like 5 Doom versions of that movie. I'll still give it a look. And I don't mean to shit on anyone who likes the meme. And I like it too. I'm holding it to a higher standard than I think most people are. Just because I'm a little tired.
Take me with you. I'm the one
Motherfucker just threw a grenade over his shoulder. Wait, did that scientist live? Yeah, he's just vibing down there. Oh, not for long, though. Oh, okay. Well, right. Eat up, little dude. Do you listen to The Weeknd? No, I do not. I don't really keep up with music or listen to popular music, and it's not like I think popular music sucks. I just don't think to. Like the only time that I listen to like music that isn't something in my circle, I guess. I don't know the best way to word this. I have my phone has integration into YouTube Music for alarms, so it'll just like randomly, I can set it to randomly pull a song from like YouTube Music's top charts as my alarm. And I started doing that solely because I don't listen to that music. So instead of having like say Metroid music as my alarm, which yeah, sounds great, but you end up getting annoyed with the music, and then you hear the music in the context of the game that it's from, or the show, or whatever that it's from, and it just like it gives you this like negative feedback feeling, you know. And I wanted to get rid of that feeling. How would the plot be different? I mean, I don't see why they would, honestly. Like, you would need to severely rewrite the story to have this turn into an event where the military is actually helpful here. More aliens? No. I think that's unrealistic. I mean, granted, this whole game's unrealistic, but... None of the artists you like are off of Spotify? Do you, like, listen to some really obscure indie shit? I use shit as, just a general, synonym for stuff. It's shit music. Like, if we wanted to write the military as a faction that's not, you know, helping their government, like have them be some third-party faction that's not affiliated with the US government, that could work. But it's like, you know, there's no reason for the military to not come in guns blazing to cover shit up. Like, yeah, they get overwhelmed. They fucked around and found out. But that's kind of the military's whole thing. And I feel like otherwise would be an unrealistic portrayal of them. Or otherwise would be, you know, borderline propaganda. Those guys just sit over there? I thought they did more than that. I use Amazon Music. Yeah, everything that I listen to is also on Amazon Music, and a lot of it is also on YouTube Music. Whenever I see Half-Life, those streams inflate my brain. Yeah, that's normal. Do they pay their artists better than Spotify? I never actually looked into that now that I think about it. Thank God none of that has hurt boxes. Collision. Damn, look at how cool they are. Hey, have a good one, Phaeton. I love how legally the modes are. What the fuck? What the hell's happening out there? Oh god! For artists that get fewer than 1 million streams, Amazon is better. Interesting. I might need to relay that information to some friends. I think it's the middle one? Yeah.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project. Judging from your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Isn't that right? Look, if anyone can end this catastrophe, it's the science team in the Lambda complex at the opposite end of the base.
What's up,
With the
3Dito?
transit system out,
That's a
I
fun
couldn't
name.
tell you how to get there. But there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere through here.
Hold on. I'll look at something. Damn. In Source games, I was wondering why the sound audio or the audio sounded so weird. And it was defaulting to the wrong why is everything sent in doubles? I think that's on your end, dude, because it looks fine here. But totally forgot what I was saying. Right, Source game sounding weird. And then I just switched it to the headphones setting. Like, I think that there's just something weird about their surround sound integration. Or it could be something on my end, I don't know. Hi. Imagine having to talk with HR because you posted a lost meme to the corporate Twitter account. Did you do that? You should do that. Can you do it for me? I'll do it for your corporate account. Man, I kind of want to play more Gloomwood. I have a feeling I'm near the end of Gloomwood, but I'm going to start a new game as soon as it's done. It's really good. I've tried to play the original Thief. That's related for people not in the loop. Gloomwood is inspired by Thief. I've fucking tried to play it, and I can't get a feel for it. There are people that follow me that are like, no, you just need to press on. It'll get it. It'll click for you. And maybe it will. You know, like maybe if I can get the hang of it, I think that a Thief video or Thief project would be really fun to do. Crucial Memory did. Wait, Crucial? The RAM website or whatever? I know them for RAM anyway. Oh my god. That's... I don't know if that's hilarious. I remember using Crucial when I think I was still in high school. Back when I was, one of my friends was like, "Hey, I'll buy you some more RAM for your computer so we could play Team Fortress better." I think it was Team Fortress. It was either that or Minecraft. And what was it? It was like Crucial had this RAM detection software that it used to look at and tell you what type of RAM you can buy that's compatible. Oh yeah, this is another part that broke in Half-Life Source. It just when I did it, it just went. Man, no, I love the flashlight, and I love a couple of quality of life changes, like letting you reload while using charging stations and etc. Like, those are genuinely good changes that Half-Life Source makes. But everything else, man, it's not great. Man, fuck it, he's not hurting anyway. We had someone get fired due to some really bad social media stuff. Nice. It was me, actually. You don't need to sugarcoat it. That's not how you get that. What? How do you get that? You have to walk around that thing. Nope, that's not how. Huh. How do you get over there? Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed that. Radiation only damages your suit. Makes perfect sense. It's a hazard suit. It's meant for this kind of shit. Of course it's going to drain your armor battery before your health. See, that's just the problem with this game having such a terrible scaling HUD. You don't see this shit. Explosion. Shut up, dog. Remember when WBD, social media guy... I don't know what WBD... Oh, what Warner Bros. Started posting support of piracy as HBO Max was getting purged. Holy shit. That's funny. Doesn't the green goo increase your speed jump in? No, no, no. You're thinking of Portal. And it's not green. It's actually blue. You're actually thinking of Mario. Fucking zombies can tank a double barrel.
Fire them with a rocket engine. Destroy the damn thing before it grows any larger.
Funny sound mixing.
No! 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 Get it off me! Get
Still
it off!
playing
Get
like
it
he's
off!
right there. Oh yeah, this Barney is also invincible in Half-Life Source. Like, the tentacles will just keep swiping at him and nothing will happen. Hey, good throw, B. Something on Google concerning Warner Bros. Discovery, and it leads me to fortune. I remember there was a post that came out the day that the merger was announced that if it wasn't a leak, it very accurately called the decisions that they were going to make. And again, could totally be fake. Maybe the information was available somewhere online that people just didn't know about. But, why did I have to turn it twice? I would imagine maybe that's why it's linking you to 4chan? That's just my gut thought. First thought. Gut impression? Impress my guts. Nope, I regret saying that. No, of course. So I am coming around on hard mode for Half-Life. I think the issue was I was just stubborn with how I played the game on normal and didn't want to compromise on that. But I'm coming around. Does Trav like roguelikes? Oh wait, no. You you said Rouge likes. Like Rouge the Bat? Hey, like, you know, if she's your thing, that's fine. But no, for roguelikes, I don't really like roguelikes on the basis of them being roguelikes, but there are games that I like that happen to be roguelikes, if that makes sense. I'm not exactly looking for more roguelikes to play, but there are some good ones. My mind goes to BPM. I just spat on my mic. That's disgusting. BPM is really good. Rogue Legacy was fun. That's really all I got for now. I'm not really big into roguelikes. Bet this per minute. I kind of started getting annoyed with roguelikes after, like, there was this period where so many of the indie games that I was getting, like, codes for and getting recommendations for were all roguelikes. Like, every single fucking one of them were roguelikes. I'm just like, this isn't really my thing anymore. And now I'm just kind of getting annoyed of them by association. Even though there are really good roguelikes out there that shouldn't just be brushed off. Almost feels like it's better to just headshot the zombies with a pistol. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I downloaded Entropy 02, which is a Half-Life 2 mod that's been getting a lot of traction recently. I haven't touched it yet. I might stream it. We'll see. Did the bars? Oh no, it's all done. Did you play one? Just curious. One what? Oh, Entropy 0. Oh, is there a first Entropy 0? That's a stupid question. I'm sorry. I assumed that the 02 was the name of the game. I didn't realize it was a sequel. That feels so obvious now that I think about it. Ha! Just keep doing what you're doing. Look at me. Roguelite and not roguelite. What is what's the shit? What's the difference there again? Okay, goodbye. Oh, hello. I think likes are hard resets every time you die with no unlockables. And then roguelites save your progress a bit when you die, kind of like Rogue Legacy, I'm guessing. Oh, I swooped. Yeah, I am partial to... Actually, you know, I don't know, honestly, if I prefer one or the other. Because, like, even then, you know, I'm still restarting the run, which is kind of the reason I'm getting tired of roguelikes. Because so many of them are just like, oh, well, you died. Time to restart. And even if you save some progress, like unlockables, which is cool, it still is just a bit annoying. You know, I almost got a roguelike feeling from Dark Souls, because I recently beat 3 for the first time. And it almost had like a roguelike feel to it. Or sorry, a roguelite feel to it. How even when you die and respawn, you make progress. Or you keep progress. Like, deliberately, it almost feels like.
This is my hiding spot, and I'm not moving until the situation is drastically improved.
Okay.
Go away and tell me when I'm there.
Goodbye, science man. I kind of want to play Team Fortress.
Look at those peculiar markings.
How do I get down here with minimizing damage? Like, that's fucking half my health. Fuck you. Like, you can call the elevator up, but if you fall for the beginner's trap of taking the elevator, falling down, and having it break on you, what do you do then?
There's a misinput, calm down!
Do you have some memories with Minecraft Creeper? I've been playing Minecraft since, like, 2010. So I guess you do. Okay. Ah. Oh, I wonder. Huh. Never thought to try that. Dude, I have plans for reviews for the rest of the year and early next year.
fracture detected.
Give us a tease. Oops. That's not it. Soon, but that's not it. If you don't know what that is, I'm not telling you. Figure it out. Tell us. No, I already told you I'm not going to. It'll be a surprise. Okay, just gonna die. Oh, come on, you fuck. We're just 23 people. No, that's exactly why I'm not telling you, because it makes you mad and it's funny. I already mentioned it. I've talked about it in the stream. I don't feel like talking about it again. You can rewatch the VOD if you want to. Like your way of devilish tricks. I'm not being a... It's not a trick. I'm just being an asshole. That's not supposed to happen. What? Am I soft locked? You don't get the reference? No? You seem like you're very fun at parties.
Minor fracture detected.
Aha! Not soft blocked. I always go that way first, and I never remember. the longest time I didn't know that Gargantuas had a shockwave attack. That's interesting. I'm curious how you don't see it, because I could totally believe him just like not using it. I guess it's just how I play. I see the move a lot, or used to, back when I was like trying to figure out the game. Every time someone asks for a Dread review, I push it back by a year. We're currently at 2045. Damn, I was trying to get him to retreat. I thought he would. I like the way you think, Necro. No, the real answer is just when I get to it. I can't believe I have to say this. I thought that people would be able to infer it by themselves. But I'm reviewing the games, Metroid games, in release order. So I have a feeling you know when the Dread review will be. It'll be after Other M. After Federation Force. Why is there a crossbow ammo here? Some people lack a sense of patience. No, some people don't want to think. They just want to ask a question, and entitlement is probably the wrong term. But they feel Prime 4 will be released by the time you get to Dread. Good, that means I'll still have content to make on it. Not my intention, but I'm not going to complain. Prime 2 when? Mid next year, or sorry, mid early next year. Quarter 1, quarter 2. I think I hit him. Become these nuts. What's happening? No. That's too positive of a thing for me to do for something that I think is actually really fucking annoying. Like, yeah, I do get annoyed by all the comments of asking, where's Dread? Where's Dread? Where's Dread? It's like, motherfucker, use your brain for 2 fucking minutes. It's not gonna be for a while. Ooh. That was not meant to be such a good shot. I swear to God, if that soldier dies to the head grab. Yeah, that was pretty cringy. I'm glad you realized that. It is in my belief, Sir Travis Guy, that you will get to an X game review precisely when you get to it. I don't need to ask because I'm patient. But, needed some like classical music behind it. I thought that there was a guy that comes out of the box. We're about at 2 hours, so I'm gonna say after I'm done with this generator puzzle, I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. Did they kill themselves with their own trip mines? I never thought to do that. God damn it. I thought I had to press it once to go up and once to go down. Shit! You deserve the Dreadwen. I like seeing you get annoyed because you're annoying. So, sure, I guess I deserve it in that sense if you have this. I don't know. Trying not to be mean. It's very obvious that you are a child, and I don't want to upset you. They all dead? Oh wait, I'm not done yet.
You better go on without.
Is he stuck? not stuck. He's very much not stuck. Damn. Fuck. Forgot again. I don't know how to take that. I'm just gonna time this kid out. Not for the content of what he said, but just very much not reading the room. Have you been killing the scientists and guards? Sometimes. Usually leading them to their death rather than killing them directly. Let's see. Excuse me, sir. Shit. Come on. I don't think I ever got past this level. Yeah, this is it's definitely one of the more confusing what's the term? Gate? It's a point where some players just don't make it through. Forgetting the name of the term.
Never gonna make it. You better go on without me.
Friend like you, man.
Oh, thought I knew this. Alright, we're gonna end it there. Thank you, everybody. You defeat the tentacle thing after this? No, that was before this. Thank you for watching, though. Let's see. Anyone available to raid? Let's raid Rev. Fuck it, why not? But hey, yeah, thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the Metroid Prime Part 2 video. That was a lot of fun. I might see about streaming in the mornings like this because it's just a nice way to wake up. I don't really have much else to say. Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me in the chat. It is appreciated. And I will see you guys later.